Thanks. Running late? Yeah, traffic was rough this morning. Crisis averted. No crisis, just a little traffic. But what if there had been a lot of traffic?
Everyone needs a backup plan.
Just like every company needs a business continuity plan. What just happened?
Could be a blackout.
Completely unpredictable.
Where did you get that? It's important to start your business continuity planning early. How long can you operate without core systems and processes? What if your entire network went down? No communications means no sales and lost
Why
customers.
isn't this thing working? Finally.
Recovery's good.
But 75% of companies without continuity plans fail within 3 years.
Who's in charge during a disaster? Like a fire? Identifying teams and assigning tasks is essential. Everyone needs to know their responsibilities. What's going on? It could be a hurricane. Hurricane?
Weather can badly damage your assets. Planning better prepares your company to recover from any disruption.
Why are you getting wet?
Not everyone's under the same umbrella. It's important to test, update, and exercise your preparedness measures.
So, can we share?
No. A business continuity plan for one company won't fit another.
Hey guys, welcome to Group 1 video presentation. So we're gonna explain chapter 16 about strategically managing the HR function. So let's just get started.
The learning objective. The learning objective in this material are the definition of strategic human resource management, the 4 functions of HRM, creating strategies, how to develop a tactic, plan implementation, monitoring employees' performance, evaluating performance, and the benefits of strategic human resource management. Strategic human resource management. Strategic human resource management is a process that helps the human resource department to maximize the potential of its workforce through strategic planning, talent management, leadership development, organizational design, and performance management. Most organizations today recognize that people are fundamental to sustainable value creation, which is why they are often referred as a business' most important asset. The idea of human capital is important here. Employees' knowledge, skills, and abilities are assets which the organization would invest in and use to create sustainable value for the organization and its various stakeholders. The intangible value of an organization relating to the people it employs is gaining recognition among accountants and investors, and its implications for long-term sustained performance are now generally accepted. The next one are functions of human resource management. There are 4 functions of HRM. There is planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. The first one are planning. A manager must plan ahead in order to get things done by his subordinates. It is also important to plan in order to give the organization its goals. Also, planning helps establish the best procedures to reach the goals. Further, some effective managers devote a substantial part of their time to planning. With respect to the human resource department, planning involves determining the personnel programs that can contribute to achieving the organization's goals. The next one are organizing. After the human resource manager establishes the objective and develop plan and program to achieve them, they need to design and develop the organization structure to carry out the different operations. Develop the organization structure includes the first one are grouping of personnel activities into function or position. The second one are assigning different groups of activities to different individuals. The third one are delegating authorities according to the tasks assigned and responsibilities involved. And the fourth one are coordinating activities of different employees.
Directing. The HR manager can create plans, but implementing the plans smoothly depends on how motivated the people are. The directing function of HRM involves encouraging people to work willingly and efficiently to achieve the goals of the organizations. In simpler words, the directing function of HRM entails guiding and motivating people to accomplish the personal programs. The HRM can motivate the employees to career planning and salary administration by boosting the employees' morale, developing relationships, providing safety requirements, and looking after the welfare of employees. Next is controlling. Controlling is all about regulating activities in accordance with the plans formulated based on the objectives of the organization. This is the fourth function of HRM and completes the cycle. In this, the manager observes and subsequently compares the result with the set standards. Further, he corrects any deviation that might occur. Controlling is one of the important functions of HRM as it helps him evaluate and control the performance of the department with respect to different operative functions. It also involves operational, audit, statistics, and else. Steps to creating a strategic HR plan. One of the main functions of HR is to provide an effective organization workforce management. It includes operational and strategic management and developing a plan that helps employees involved. To do this, you need to start by determining the purpose of your human resource strategy. First, define goals. Defining goals help you focus on a more strategic human resource management strategy. It gives you direction and provides a framework for measuring success. Organizational objective you hope to achieve within a specific frame. It's something you want to accomplish. A plan is usually quantifiable. Determine objectives. Objectives mean measurable action you take to meet your goals. They are how you achieve your goals. Your objectives should be realistic. They should not be too ambitious. If they are too complicated, you may fail. You also don't want them to be so easy that you will never succeed. You should have a working strategic human resource management process to define specific human resource objectives for your business.
Create strategies. Strategic human resource management is all about the strategies you intend to use to achieve your objectives. They are the methods you will use to get there. There are many different strategies available. However, there are three main types. First, change strategy. This involves changing the current status quo or making changes that are already underway. Second, reinforcement strategy. Involves reinforcing existing practice and policies. And third, innovation strategy. Introduce new ideas and process. Develop tactics. Develop HR techniques you will use to implement your strategies. There are two kinds of tactics. First, direct tactics. This involves implementing your strategies immediately. Examples include hiring additional staff, promoting more people, giving raises to employees, and employee retention strategies. And second, indirect tactics. This involves using the other resources to support your strategies. Examples include advertising, training, outsourcing services, etc. And then plan implementation. Planning is determining when, where, and how to execute each tactic. Planning includes deciding whether to act now, wait until later, or do nothing. While implementing, it is essential to closely monitor different factors that may affect the composition of a workplace. These factors include: first, age. Other employees tend to have more significant experience than younger ones. Younger employees are usually less experienced. It can be hard to find good talent among young people. Second, gender. Women typically make up about half of the workforce. Men generally make up the rest. Companies with a higher proportion of female employees tend to have better performance. And then, race. People of color tend to earn lower salaries than white men. In addition, they are less likely to receive promotions. Monitor performance. Monitoring results is the process of evaluating what has happened after implementation. Monitoring includes measuring performance against predetermined benchmark. It is also includes assessing the impact of any changes made by strategic HR management to improve effectiveness. Monitoring performance is an ongoing activity. It requires constant attention. Monitoring helps determine what works and what doesn't. There are several tools you can use, including surveys, interviews, observations.
Next is evaluate performance. Evaluating performance is critical in any HR department. It is the process of comparing actual results to expected outcomes. Evaluating can be done by analyzing data collected through monitor or evaluation. Evaluating your performance is crucial because it lets you know if your strategy is working. If not, then you need to change them. Human capital management can complement and strengthen strategy HRM. That is, strengthening the belief that people are asset rather than cost, drawing attention to the significance of management through measurement, the aim being to establish a clear line of sight between HR intervention and organizational success, providing guidance on what to measure, how to measure, and how to report on the outcomes of measurement, underlining the importance of using the measurement to prove that supervisor people management is delivering supervisor result and to indicate the direction that HR strategy should follow. We encourage attention on the needs to base HRM strategy and process on the requirement to create value through people and thus to achieve the organizational goals. Emphasizing the role of HR specialists as business partner. Strategy Human Resource Management benefit. Strategy HR involve careful consideration and analysis. Due to that, here are specific benefits of human resource strategy planning for businesses. The first one is identify area of weakness and strengths, develop strategy to address these weakness and strengths, establish sub-goals and objective to measure process towards the end goals, make sure there is a line between business strategy and human resource strategy, ensure that all specific of the organization revolve around the same set of goals and objectives, create a culture of continuous improvement, evaluate the effectiveness of programs and policies, increase job significance and employees retention. So in conclusion, strategy human resource management is a process that maximizes the potential of the workforce through planning, talent management, leadership development, and performance management. It recognizes employees as valuable assets and focus on aligning HR practice with organizational goals. By strategically managing human resource, organization can enhance productivity, employee engagement, and long-term performance. That's all from us. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.
Do you know what you have done?
Business, business, business.